Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're diving into Blowout, a 2003 shooter that's basically explosions, chaos, and non-stop action. You play as this badass hero loaded with weapons, and your mission? Simple. Destroy everything in your path and survive. Sounds easy, right? Well, not so much.
The ship has elevators all over. Use these to get from level to level. There's a shaft just up ahead of you. Copy that?
The game throws you right into the action from the start. You'll be running through corridors, open arenas, and some levels that are just insane. Traps, ambushes, enemies coming from everywhere. And the weapons? Oh man. They range from your basic blaster to some ridiculous over-the-top guns that just make everything blow up.
Level 3.
It's one of those games where you shoot a crate and half the level disappears, and you just sit back for a second and say, yeah, this is exactly what I needed today. One thing that's fun about Blowout is the variety in the enemies. Some are small and annoying, swarming you in numbers, while the big guys, they hit hard and require some strategy.
I stayed up last night tricking it out for you. It's got thrust, but limited height boost, so don't expect to be flying very high. But where
You can't just button mash all the time. Well, you can, but you'll probably die and learn the hard way.
This is a security door.
Let's talk level
You'll need to find the
design.
correct passkey to
Classic
open these
early
doors.
2000s
Keys are
style.
pretty well hidden,
Lots
but I
of
can
corridors,
locate these on your
branching
area map.
paths,
We have a
and
new
secret
objective
areas if
log
you're
on and add it
curious.
to your map.
Sometimes the levels feel repetitive visually, but the gameplay keeps it interesting because the enemies and weapon combos change constantly. Also, explosions. There's just so many explosions, and the sound effects, man, they hit just right. Every blast feels satisfying. Fun fact, the game came out on PS2, Xbox, and PC, so depending on where you play, controls and graphics can vary a bit. On PS2, the controls feel a little tighter, Xbox is smooth, and PC, well, you get that old school keyboard dark mouse vibe. But honestly, the core fun, shooting, dodging, and blowing stuff up, is the same everywhere. You'll have moments where you get totally swarmed and think, yep, this is it, I'm dead, but then you pull off a combo or throw a grenade and everything's gone. Feels amazing. The game also encourages some experimentation with weapons. Sometimes a normal gun isn't enough, so you swap to a heavy launcher or special weapons, and suddenly the room is pure chaos. Graphically, it's 2003. Nothing fancy today, but it has that gritty arcade look that fits perfectly with the non-stop action vibe. And don't forget, this is one of those games that punishes mistakes but rewards creativity. You'll die a lot at first, but once you learn the levels and enemy patterns, it feels so good to clear rooms without taking a hit. The soundtrack totally fits the mood. Tense, energetic, and it keeps you moving. You'll feel like you're in the middle of a non-stop action movie. And honestly, the nostalgia factor is real. If you grew up playing shooters on PS2 or Xbox, this game hits all the right notes.
Level 4.
Some downsides? Sure, a few levels feel repetitive, controls can be a bit stiff sometimes, and yes, you'll probably rage a few times when a swarm sneaks up on you. But it's all part of the retro charm, and honestly, it's fun to rage and then succeed. Overall, Blowout is solid, chaotic, and absolutely fun. Retro shooter fans, arcade lovers, and anyone who enjoys blowing stuff up will definitely get their money's worth. Final rating, 8/10. Explosive, nostalgic. A little rough around the edges, but a ton of fun. Alright, let's keep running through these insane levels, see what else we can blow up, and just enjoy some pure old school shooter chaos.
Level 2. 3. Facility is temporarily closed due to reconstruction. Please refrain from smoking in the elevator. Level 3.
Some doors only open from one side. Once you open them, they will stay open.
Level 4. Level 6.
Kane, I'm detecting internal defense drones in your vicinity. These things are set to destroy anything in their path. Figure out a way to get through these. Kane, my readings show a medical bay just below you. These are safe areas where you can rest and regain your stamina. Visit these areas whenever you can. The panel in front of you is the network node. Hit this switch to download the area map. Teleportation device located. Look, your wife's not here. It's okay to look at the map.
Level 8. Ship cafeteria is now serving breakfast. Access key required. Please refrain from smoking in the elevator. 7. Level 6. Ship cafeteria is now serving breakfast. Level 5. Level 6. Level 7. Level 8. Access key required. Level 9. Level 10. Level 9. Level 8. Green security access area unlocked. Access denied. Please refrain from smoking in the elevator. Level 10.
Some areas of the ship are sealed to protect from massive explosions. You'll need to find the remote switch to open up these blast doors. I've updated your map with the location of the blast door controls.
Access denied. Level 9. Level 10. Level 10. Ship cafeteria is now serving breakfast.
All right, you've located the blast door switch. Activate this panel to open the blast door.
Blast door 1 released. Level 10. Level 9. Access denied. Level 9.
Shotgun.
Ship cafeteria is now serving breakfast.
Be careful, we're picking up platforms nearby.
Level 4. Structural breach detected. Level 5. 6. Level 6. Level 6. Last door to release. Level 7. Smoke level 3. Level 4. Structural breach detected.